Hey guys, welcome to Have a Beer with Eric's third review. Today we have a special beer. It's a collaboration between two San Diego breweries. This beer came about thanks to one of the events of San Diego Beer Week called Collabapalooza. It was a beer festival where San Diego breweries collaborated with each other, and or they also collaborated with Carl Strauss, which was the host of the event. And I was able to try this beer there, and then they bottled it, and I was able to get one of the few bottles that they ended up selling. The breweries that collaborated for this beer are Modern Times and Council Brewing. The beer is called Modern Magic. Here's the bottle right here. Has a pretty nice label. And the beer is a golden sour ale oak foeder aged with tangerines, peaches, nectarines, and vanilla beans. Comes in at 6.5%. These two breweries have been cranking out some really good sours recently. Well, Council has been having their Beatitude line for like quite a while, and then they've been doing some recent barrel-aged sours that have been really good. I've tried their Woeful Dust with Peaches. That one was so good. And so this one they aged it with their Magic Factory program, which is their barrel-aged sour series. And Modern Times has been bringing some really good sours too. Actually, last time that I went to their tasting room, I had a flight of like all sours, and they were all pretty good. So, all right, let's get to the beer. There we go. I'm using my Culver first anniversary glass. It's up in Carlsbad. I've only been there once, and when I went there, I was lucky enough to run into their first anniversary party, and I was able to get this glass. As you can see, it's pretty nice looking. You can top it off a little. This beer is bottle conditioned, so if you do have it, you have to be careful that there's sediment at the bottom. And the label actually says that it's both yeast and fruit sediment. So you definitely want to leave that at the bottom. Or if you like to drink it with the yeast, you can just wait until the end, switch it around, and do a side by side with the yeast and without the yeast. I like doing that. I'll probably do that later. I don't know if I'll make it in time for the video, since I don't want to keep you guys waiting a long time, but let's get a nose of it. So I get a lot of mainly peaches and nectarines, and I definitely smell a little funkiness, which is nice. It doesn't smell too overwhelming, but now before I drink this, I want to say how when I drink sours, when I haven't drank one in a while, I might make like a little like puckery face, but that's just because I'm not used to having the sour taste in my mouth, but that doesn't mean that I won't enjoy it. So without further ado, let's try it. That's really nice. So it wasn't sour enough that I had to make the wince face, but it's really smooth. I get mostly like tangerines, nectarines. I think a little hint of the vanilla beans, just like a little like creamy taste. Like I think that might be what's helping the beer not be that sour, which is really nice. Like I like sours that are refreshing when the fruit comes forward, and it kind of balances out the sourness. It's not like crazy overpowering, and usually my favorite styles of sours are either Flanders style, which is usually sours brewed with cherries, or just fruited sours. Just overall, it doesn't have to be cherries. Excuse me. And so this one I usually don't drink golden sours too often because they're usually the most puckery. But this one has a really nice balance. It's probably because of the blend of all that fruit and the vanilla beans. It's really nice, very smooth. Definitely makes for a great beer for a summer day. Like, it's 6.5%. It's very easy to drink. It has a good amount of carbonation. I definitely chose the right type of glass because this is kind of like a flute glass, so it helps the carbonation to stay active. Um, yeah, it definitely has a mid to high carbonation, but it's good. It's good for this style of beer. So I was about to use an Allagash glass, but I accidentally just broke it right before the video, which I'm really sad about because it was my only Allagash glass. And the worst part of all is that I hadn't even been drinking before that, so it was just being carelessness. That's like the third glass that I break after the year started, so it's like I'm cursed or something with glasses, and it sucks because I have so many different types of glasses, so I'm just scared that I'm gonna keep breaking more at the rate that I'm going. But yeah, this beer is really nice. Council actually had some of my favorite beers at the Palooza, which one of them was this one, the other one was the Woofle Dust with peaches. Both of them really nice, fruity sours. Not too strong. I definitely went back there for like 5 times just so that I could keep drinking those. Like, Council makes some really good sours. Modern Times makes really good sours. So both of them coming together to make a fantastic sour was a great idea. I really hope that they do this again next year. I hope that the Palooza event comes back again. I'll definitely be buying more bottles of this if they make it again, if they bottle it. I can't get over how cool the label is. It has like rabbits coming out of hats, and it has like the book in the middle with the hand. It's a really nice label. Both Council and Modern Times make really cool labels, so I think the combination of both breweries and their innovations was a really nice touch. Let's see. I'm starting to taste more of the nectarines. It's starting to taste more like citrusy, orangey. But I still definitely get the hints of the vanilla beans, like red at the end. It's like close to an aftertaste, but it's like tangerine, nectarine. I'm starting to lose the peaches, but that's okay. It's still tasting really nice. It's very fruity, very juicy. I definitely recommend that if you guys were able to get a bottle, you should definitely try it. If not, then just look out for Council's Barrel Aged Sour program or Modern Times' Barrel Aged Sour program. They're both top notch. They make some of the best sours in San Diego. So yeah, that is it for today. It's nice having a little change of pace for the style of beers. I've been doing stouts for the first 2 episodes. Decided that I should change it up for people that don't like sour or stouts. I was thinking of doing an IPA, but I really wanted to open this, and I wanted to do a review on it. So, and I'm glad I did. It's such a solid beer. I already know what I'm doing next week, so an IPA might not come until the week after, but I'll try to make sure that it's worth the video. Alright, well, let me know what you think on the videos. I've been having a lot of like good positive feedback. A lot of my friends have been enjoying my videos, watching them. I've been getting a couple nice comments. So if you think that I need anything to improve on, just let me know. Subscribe, comment, like, Follow my Instagram, Have a Beer with Erik, where I post more regularly whenever I try some craft beer. And yeah, that's it. Have a nice day.